As you know, there's an effort in Congress and now in the House in particular to audit what the Federal Reserve does, particularly in monetary policy. How do you feel about that?
So that bill, people don't fully understand what that bill is about. It sounds like audit the Fed. It sounds like, let's look at the books. That's not what it sounds like. The Congress already looks at our books. We have many different layers of auditors. The GAO, the General Accountability Office, which is supposed to be doing this audit, already looks at virtually all of our activities, and the ones it doesn't, our financial books and our financial loans and so on, and the ones it's not looking at, and where the taxpayer needs some assurances, we're willing to work with Congress to make sure that the GAO gets the information it needs. What people don't understand is that this bill would give the GAO the authority to audit monetary policy. And what does that mean? That means that if the Federal Reserve decided a year from now that because of incipient inflation it was time to raise interest rates, that the Congress would say, the GAO is going to audit that decision. It's going to subpoena your materials. It's going to demand information from the members of the FOMC. It's going to evaluate your decision as report to Congress. I don't think that's consistent with independence. So we are completely open to providing any information that Congress wants to make sure we're using taxpayer money safely and soundly, that we are meeting all our responsibilities. I don't think the American people want Congress running monetary policy. And I think that's very, very critical for people to understand.
And you think that's what would end up doing?
Exactly what it would do. There's a provision in that law which current law, which carves out monetary policy and doesn't give Congress authority, GAO authority to audit it. That was put in 1978 at a time where we had a lot of inflation, as you may remember. After that, the Fed became more independent, brought inflation down, but now that's exactly what it would do. If that carve-out is eliminated, the Congress would have the authority any time to ask the GAO to come in and audit and look at and evaluate the monetary policy decisions made by the Fed. That's not consistent with independence.